And we are live. I believe we're live. Hopefully we're live. Hopefully we are here and in good Wi-Fi signals. We'll find out here real soon. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Let's see if we have anyone in the chat yet. I'm not seeing anyone so far. How do I get out of this? Okay, I want to get out of that. Let's see. I think we are live. We should be live. Hopefully we're live. So good evening, everyone. We are going to be rocking the Razz break with the random teams tonight, which the random teams have now been decided. So we should be good. Hey, what's going on, BP? BP, can you hear me loud and clear? Setting up all the computer stuff today. Hopefully you can hear me. Test, test, test for BP in the microphone. I'm guessing maybe you can't hear me, or you'd be saying you could. Test, test, test. Microphone check. All right, we can hear. Okay, cool. Lando, that is a panda. That is not a raccoon. That is a panda, clearly. Let's just transition this over. Put that up there. Put this down here. Put this up here. I'm also only working on one screen, so it's a little bit different than it used to be in Virginia. But this is the Florida studio. So far, the Florida studio will improve. But we will give about a minute so we can get in here. If you see, I put the X's on Stature and also on the two Stature boxes. Quite a ways behind. Let me see here. Is it just your internet or is it mine? It's probably mine. My internet at home was probably a lot better. But Hall of Fame guesses for box 1 and box 3. We'll do the SP in the middle if it takes a little bit longer. But yeah, it looks like there's about a 4-second delay, which isn't too bad. But in about one more minute or less, we'll get going here. In fact, why don't we do the Hall of Fame guesses now for our 2022-2023 Stature. So Hall of Fame guesses for Stature, go. For our first box. We also have our placard back here, but the little plastic holder broke when I brought everything down, so we just have it backed up against the wall here, which is all good. So BP says Bobby Brink, Nikki says David Ferrance, Lando says Timo Meyer. I'm gonna go with AM34 if I can. My guess, Brodeur for Katie. Jeremy says Mike Medano. Well, there won't be a future watch in Stature. We're doing Stature first, Birdman, but we'll get there. All right, let's get into it. I also forgot my box cutter, so I have a full-size gripper knife to do this tonight. If Dave was here, he would be cheering that I cut myself, which hopefully I will not. But we will get right into it here. And good luck, everyone. Just slide this over here real fast. Let's see what we can do. Here's our empty. All right, so our first pack of Stature. We have going to the Ducks, Ryan Getzlaff. Getzlaff and the Ducks. Those are not my fingerprints on them. It's like white dots on the card there, kind of on the left and right side. He's been around a while, you know what we call the white dots. Little Harrison dots there. At Carolina goalie. Cocaine 101. Well, I would prefer Harrison dots, but still a cool card for Getzlaff. Next up we have, for the Coyotes, Nathan Smith Wonderkind. Nathan Smith Wonderkind. This is our first time breaking the Stature, so I'm not sure of their inserts and stuff. I'm guessing nobody guessed Nathan Smith in the Hall of Fame. I gotta get some bigger sleeves too. I got just the small sleeves here next to me. And I don't have the names in front of me either. But Nathan Smith for Arizona. I also forgot my auto horn too. So as I do more breaks in Florida, we will be more adding things. Next up, Brendan Gallagher from Montreal out of 22. Card 20 of 22 for Brendan Gallagher and Montreal. Very nice card there. 20 of 22. All right, next up for Montreal, Cole Reinhardt out of 99. Cole Reinhardt of 99. Oh, thanks, Lando. I like the sound effect too. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. That's the Ottawa one, yeah. We need the train horn. All right, $47.99 for Cole Reinhardt. And next up we have Cale Makar out of 66. 44 of 66 for Cale Makar. Nice looking card there. Then we have for the Tuxedo Chickens, Sidney Crosby out of 65. A lot of low numbered cards. 57 of 65 for Crosby. Then we have Matt Hollowell for the Leafs out of 99. Hollowell for the Leafs out of 99. And if BP is in here, which he is, guess who's growing a mustache? He's way back here. Let's move Batman. I know, back in the back. Sounds like I'm talking to you from 1930. Is my audio that bad? Or is it just Donnie's internet connection? So Matthews base card, non-numbered. My wife yelled at now. Hopefully it's, oh, I had to reload. Hopefully it's not my audio because I have the same mic that I had up in Virginia. But it could be. And then the last one for our first box of Stature is a non-numbered Great 8 for Ovechkin. And he's behind there. I don't have any sayings for Ovi, but Ovechkin base card. All right, so now we're getting into the SPA. Quite a few more packs. BP says sounds fine to him. I'm thinking it's Donnie's North Carolina Wi-Fi. think it's pulling from the laptop, not the mic. That could be too. I'll have to play around with it more. Let me see here, real quick. I'm gonna try something. I go to my program. It's coming from the mic. There's a weird thing on it here. Let's see. I think it's coming from the mic. Could be just the mic in the new environment too. All right, Bird wants the Bernie Future Watch Auto. All right, let's see what we can do here for Bird and everybody else. First pack of 22-23 SPA. We have Dawson Mercer for New Jersey. Jeremy Swinman for the Bruins. I will press on. Kirill Kaprizov for the Wild, that broken jaw. SP top rookies, Jake Sanderson and the Senators, rocking the Snorkel Squad. And our first auto, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Sabres. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. You can see all those consonants and vowels in that auto and the number 1. But a nice auto though. Very nice and clean, and it's on card. For Ukko-Pekka. I have small supplies for these normal size cards. See, you should have, Lando. All right, Ukko-Pekka is our first auto going to Buffalo. And then all these inserts I'll have sleeved up too. I'm just not going to sleeve up now. SPA Pageantry for Mitch Marner and the Leafs. Kind of a cool rainbow effect to that one. Rupa Hintz for Dallas. Jordan Eberle for the Kraken. And Shesty for the Rangers. Next up we have Draisaitl for the Oilers. Kirby Dach for Montreal. Vazzy for the Lightning. Chris Letang Limited for the Penguins. Limited is looking a little bit better this year than previous years. It's all white with just the red lettering. It's kind of a whole red card now. But Limited Chris Letang. SP top rookies of David Jiricek for the Blue Jackets. Pageantry for the Otter. Very cool card too. Ottinger in Dallas. DeBrincat and Ottawa. Tanner Jeannot for Nashville, and last card is Jordan Kyrou for the Blues. Jeannot and Kyrou, so the last two there. Hey Foxy, do you know the breakdown for autos in like the previous year where you could get up to like 4? Where they kind of cut that out. So Barzell for the Islanders. Carlson for Vegas. Clayton Keller for Desert Dogs, Rockin' Snorkel Squad. We have a limited here, Future Watch for Philip Hollander and Penguins. Foxy says should be 2, sometimes 3. So very cool there. Limited Future Watch, non-numbered though. We have a, can't talk. Collaborations of Jordan Eberle and Jaden Schwartz for the Kraken. Kind of a neat one. We have Future Icons out of 399, Tanner Jeannot and Philip Tomasino for Nashville. Double kitties there. This is 114 of 399. Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Forsberg for Nashville. And Josh Bailey for the Islanders. All right, Huberdeau for Montreal. Tavares for the Leafs. Malkin for the Penguins. And Dawson Mercer Limited for the Devils. Again, all these inserts will be sleeved. I'll just do it afterwards. Collaborations here for Trevor Zegras and Troy Terry for the Ducks. Zegras and Terry. Pageantry, Pavel Regenda for the Ducks. I jacked his name up. Regenda, perhaps, for Anaheim. Atkinson for the Flyers. Arthur Kaliev for the Kings, and Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders. So our last two there. Next up, Sid the Kid for Penguins. Kopitar for LA. Kyle Connor for the Jets. And top rookie of Elmer Soderblom for the Red Wings. Spectrum FX for Jamie Benn and the Stars. I'm wondering if this is, yep. So the Spectrum FXs have the scratch off on the back. We have a pageantry for Nikolai Ehlers and the Jets. This one's colors are slightly different than the previous ones. But Ehlers and the Jets. Cole Caulfield for Montreal. Adam Fox for the Rangers. Keep holding the cards too high. And Seth Jarvis for the Canes. So the last two there. Give me just a second. Got a frog in my throat. All right, next up we have Josh Norris for Montreal. Tom Wilson for the Caps. Brandon Saad for the Blues. Future Watch, Oli Liskell for the Flyers. A neat one there. Non-numbered, I don't believe. It is not. Oli Liskell for the Flyers. Man, they're making me struggle here. Arbor Zakaj. I'm gonna go with Arbor Zakaj for Montreal. SP top rookie. Kind of looks like a pirate there. Pageantry here for Kel McCarr in Colorado. Pronounced Jakai. Is it really? I would have never got Jakai out of that. But thanks, Nikki. I'm sure we'll see a lot more of them. That Western French. BP, guess who's growing a mustache? I know, way in the back. So Austin Matthews in Toronto. Cousins in the Sabres. Miro Heiskanen and Dallas. Let's get some more autos in here. I know. All right. Stamkos for the Lightning. Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth for the Ducks. And Gordon quit quacking. Quinn Hughes limited for the Canucks. Jonathan Huberdeau, True Leaders for Calgary. Then Blake Coleman for Calgary. Back-to-back Calgary cards. Our first back-to-back of the night if you're playing along at home. Take a little drink of your special drink for two Calgary players. James Van Riemsdyk for the Flyers. Hedman for the Lightning. And Marc-Andre Fleury for the Wild. Those are the last two. So we got 3 packs left. Hopefully some autos. Next up, Teuvo Teravainen for Carolina. Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Carey Price for Montreal. Timo Meier limited. That was Lando's guess, I think, for the Hall of Fame guess. So Meier and San Jose. Speaking of Hall of Fame guesses, we're going to have our second Hall of Fame guess for that last Stature box, so start thinking about it. Braden Tracy, top rookies for the Ducks. And here is our Sign of the Times auto, Nico Dawes for the Devils. Nico Dawes. Almost has the NJ logo or an MJ. But going to the Devils. Foxy was trying to pawn off the Devils in Washington. Should have another auto in the box, says Foxy. A nice card there. And our last three from this pack, we have Kelmakar, Stone for Vegas, and Jacob Markstrom for Calgary. Stone and Markstrom was the last two. And 2 packs left. Hopefully another auto. All right, Matthew Tkachuk, rocking the Circle Squad for Swamp Kitties. Lando, you gotta have the noise. So Tkachuk in the Panthers. Barkov in the Panthers. Back-to-back Cats. Another double drink if you're playing along at home. Jack Hughes for the Devils. Had Quinn a little while ago. Marcus York for Columbus with a limited. Draisaitl top leaders rocking the upside down snorkel. He can go under 2 meters of water with that. I'm saying meters for the French followers. We have Jacquet, I got it right this time. Arbor Jacquet for Montreal, the pageantry insert. Tage Thompson for Buffalo. And Gabriel Landeskog. And one more card behind it here for Colorado. Trevor Zegras in the Ducks. Zegras and Landeskog. And last pack, and Foxy says there should be something in here for us. Otherwise, we can all throw our drink cups at Foxy. And as Donnie said, could we get 3 goalies in the pack? Or in the box? Quinn again for Vancouver. Crystal Tang for Pittsburgh. Timo Meier for San Jose. Oscar Olesen for Colorado, the Future Watch Limited. Jack Hughes, true leader for New Jersey. And there it is, going to the Avalanche, Ben Myers. And it also has 4/16/22. I'm guessing that is his first game with the inscription. And there's Lando. Wee wee. Oh, going to Bird. 4/16/22. It's card 43 of 999 there. It was not the Future Watch auto that Bird wanted, but it goes to Bird nonetheless. Let me get my top loaders are sticking. Yeah. No throwing your drink cups at Foxy. Very cool card though. So congrats, Bird. And a couple more cards left in the pack. We have Bo Horvat for Vancouver, Taze for the Blackhawks, and Kevin Fiala for LA. All right, we are down to our last box, which is our second Hall of Fame guess. So get your Hall of Fame guesses for the last box go. Foxy's going with Brodeur. You talking about the rental car Brodeur, Foxy? I don't know if, was that Hertz? Was he a big Hertz pitch salesman in Canada too, or was that just in the States? Or was it Enterprise? Might have been Enterprise that he did all the commercials for. Loading all his trophies and cups in the car. Yeah, Brodeur Enterprise star, yeah. All right. Birdman says Kelmakar. Foxy says Brodeur. You know where you get your rental car. Jeremy says Lucas Dostal. I'm just going to cut the box open while we're waiting for some guesses to come in. Donnie says Ryan Getzlaff. Lando says Aaron Ekblad. I'm also going to stick with my mustache hero. Caleb says ruse. I'll go with, I'm going to change it from all caps. I'll go with AM34. Once again. All right, down to our last pack. And if you guys like this random teams, we can do it again. Or we can add a box of leaf to it. However you guys want to do it. And also we have the 4 breaks on the website as well. They're getting down to like the teens at least for the 2 cases of artifacts, and break 3 and 4 have the sweaters and SPAs and credentials or stature and SPA all on the website. Brunner says Andrei Kopitar. First card up. We have Jonathan Kovacevic. I'm guessing Kovacevic. This is 9 out of 11. Very short print here. 9 of 11 for Jonathan Kovacevic and Montreal. There we go. So Foxy says he'll do some Razzes for the 2 cases of artifacts. And yeah, as I said, like I think about 10 teams are $20, which is like $2 a box. It's 10 boxes in the case. Next up, Matt Boldy for Minnesota with the Wonderkind. All right, who has Colorado? Was it Birdman? I believe Bird had Colorado. You'll see why here. That was a little spoiler alert. Splendid Skaters 4 of 15, Kill McCarr. Four of 15 for Hall of Fame. Birdman did say McCarr. All right, we got a new Hall of Fame entry. Lando's going crazy with the sirens. I forgot the Hall of Fame guest pack tonight. It is 27 goldfish. 27 goldfish will be mailed to your house up there in New Hampshire. And if they get frozen in the mailbird, that's on you, not me. 27 goldfish and a very, very angry weasel. A very cool card. 4 of 15 skated, Splendid Skaters for Kill McCarr. Now, I'm going to flip this card over because this card is blue. We have the exact same card next, except with an orange background. We have the exact same card, but an orange background. So, 4 of 15, McCarr. I'm just going to put him off to the side here. Again, I don't have my thick sleeves. But here it is with the orange background, Kill McCarr. Back-to-back McCarrs, that's like a double drink. Non-autoed, but out of 35. 23 of 35. Back-to-back McCarrs. I think BP just turned off his feed. He's probably punching the pillow right now. So back-to-back McCarrs in the box. First one was out of Ottawa's, again, 4 of 15. This is 23 of 35. And very cool card, too. It's like a little smudge there on it. I'm trying to show it to you on the camera. And that smudge is not on this one. You see that little smudge there? It's like a little, almost like a greasy fingerprint that is not mine. Maybe like a little cotton ball will rub that off. But very cool back-to-back McCarrs. And next up, Wonderkind Jacob Moverer for LA out of 75. Jacob Moverer for LA out of 75. For the Devils, we have Dougie Hamilton out of 66. Hamilton out of 66, rocking that bubble. Boxy, that's so lame it's funny. 43 of 66 for Hamilton. That's actually a good one, Foxy. Or license and registration McCarr. And we have Hellebuck here, just the standard card. Dad jokes for days. So Hellebuck for the Jets. And last card of the break, we have Bowen Byram for the Avs. So Avalanche heavy box. So Byram for the Avs. So before we go, Birdman, we got to put you on the Hall of Fame here. What do you want inscribed? You can have your name, you can have Bird, you can have Birdman, you can have David Bird, whatever you want. We will put on our Hall of Fame. And today is January 6th. So we're going to write number 2. As Bird will be our official entry into the Hall of Fame for 2024. It's funny, we've had 2 so far. Did Bird leave the chat? If he left, I'll just put Birdman. Yep, Cindy, I'm just going to put Bird. Write that down, and a little bird will be flying over it. Caw. And January, today is the 6th. So Bird, we will get you a Hall of Fame package as well. Mailed to your house. But that is going to do it. Some awesome cards there tonight. Our first break from Tampa is wrapping up. But stay safe, everybody, and have fun, and good rest of the weekend. We'll see you back on Twitter real soon. I got you, Foxy. I'll send it to you. But take care and have a good night, everybody. We'll see you back real soon. Bye-bye.